What was it like for you all to create a piece where you had no idea what the final product was going to be? And you knew that your teachers and your leaders also had no idea what the final product was going to be. What was that like, stepping into the abyss, the uncertainty? Diaja, you want to? I want to hear from a couple of people.
For me, after we drive, I was thinking, if this didn't come out right, at least we did it together. Because if we did it, it will all be on somebody else. And it was also really like hard for all of this for it to come alive. When it actually we didn't know what really was going to happen. We just came up with the idea.
Steph, what was your thought on it?
I thought it was really hard because we never worked with characters like this before, so we had to like find this character, but also add our own twist to it and find ourselves in that character. Also, we had to like go along and like, okay, we're going down here. We don't know what's at the end, but we're still going. That's how it works.
Nicely said. Xavier, what was it like for you?
Okay, it felt weird because before we didn't know what was going to happen at the end. And it was like really nervous. And then I had an idea in my head, but I didn't tell anybody that what's a show without a dance? Because it would have been pretty whack without a dance. I thought that we all would look whack.
It's cute.
Ruthie.
Leader.
Do it, leadership girl.
So Autumn called me out because when we started this whole thing, I was kind of getting an assignment because this thing made no sense. I mean, didn't make any sense because he was talking about, making parts of a play and posing. And I was like, how is that going to make a 2-hour show? That doesn't, like, correspond with me. Like, and I was kind of yelling, kind of like, yeah. But I mean, overall, you learn to go with it, and I think it turned out pretty well. Very well. Very well.
You want to add?
Okay. First time I heard this idea, I was like, okay, cool. But then Mr. Simon was like, you make up all the rules. And I was like, what? No. So I'm like used to having everything laid out for me, very organized. But when I got the freedom, I was like, oh, okay, what am I going to do now? So I just brought in whatever Mr. Simon asked me to. So it came out beautiful. So
Yeah, you got that right.
Woo!